All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the SMG that's behind me right here. This will be arriving with Guardian games, and a lot of you might be thinking that this might not be worth it. Sometimes these, seasonal events bring weapons that are pretty lackluster, but I think that this might actually be a weapon that's worth grabbing, largely because its origin trait is so unique and so much better than probably every other origin trait out there. We'll go over that in just a moment, but also because SMGs are really, really good right now. They are meta right now, and with the upcoming changes, it's likely that SMGs and sidearms potentially could be meta coming next season after shotguns get nerfed once more and the special ammo economy gets nerfed as well. We'll see how that shifts the sandbox quite a bit. Will this be the meta weapon for PvP? Who knows? Only time will tell, but it does have some serious interest. It has that origin trait, and the origin trait gives you class ability energy upon kills. It doesn't have to be precision kills. You just have to get a kill with this weapon, and you get class ability energy. Now, that is really, really good. We've also data mined the exact roles that this weapon can come with, so I'll bring this up here. You can see all the different perk options that this can roll with, so keep that in mind. There's some pretty good rolls up there. And with that origin trait, giving you class ability energy, that's, hunters with their dodge, titans with their barricade, warlocks with the rift, etc. And it's a 750 RPM. Right now we have the funnel web, that 900 RPM a lot of people are using. Obviously, you also have the multi-mock a lot of people are using, and even Shire's Wrath, which is a favorite of mine, especially if you like playing trials, you might enjoy that one. This obviously falls into the fold nicely with as a 750 RPM, so it's that sort of mid RPM. If you know me and you've seen me use SMGs in the past, you know that I really, really love the Icarus SMG, which is also 750 RPM, and these just absolutely shred in PvP right now. Will this be the new, it SMG that melts everything? Only time will tell. We have to actually get the weapon, use it, see how it functions in the game, but it does seem extremely promising, especially with these perk options and with that unique origin trait. We have dynamic sway reduction, which is always really good for, reducing that stability, making it a laser. Threat detector is not too bad. Perpetual motion is not too bad, but dynamic sway would definitely be my go-to option there. And then moving target to go along with that, probably going to be the best role for PvP on that one. And then for PvE, we have stats for all paired with one for all would be really good. Of course, you could talk about other perks on there as well. Focus Fury, not a half bad perk. Vorpal, Surrounded, Swashbuckler, all have some good strengths to them. But stats for all, one for all is a really beautiful synergistic perk combination. Really good for PvE. And with it giving you a ton of class ability energy, it's almost certainly going to be something you're going to want to get if you are lucky enough to actually get that role early on. I'm going to be very jealous of you. And maybe you'll tag me on Twitter so I can log into your account and use it for a video, because that would be really cool. Because that role will be really sick and definitely be worth chasing for, especially in PvE. And the PvP role will also be really good. And it'll be one of those things. I have a good intuition for things like this when it comes to like FOMO and things that you miss out on, is that because it has such a unique origin trait, I think that this will be one of those things that if you don't get, at some point in time, the sandbox will change one way or another, and there will be a point where this will be really, really good because of that really unique origin trait. So do yourself a favor. Don't fall victim to the FOMO, Bungie's crazy FOMO, and at least get yourself one role. Even if it's the worst role ever, just hang on to it, because that origin trait could make it really, really good in certain situations. So that's a little bit of a wrap on this PSA. If anything changes, if the data mining of these perks was inaccurate, I'll definitely bring you an update. I'll bring you first impressions of me using this weapon in PvP. I got a lot of stuff planned for tomorrow with Guardian Games, so make sure you're there at that live stream, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you enjoyed. Smash the like button. See you in the next one. Later.